What you put on your fork is the most important thing you do every day. It influences your capacity to live a rich, energetic, and connected life. Hello, my name is Jihan and I'm a nutritionist. Welcome to the Vitamins G show, and I will answer the question for you. Now, you might be thinking, I know what food is. It is the stuff that you eat to provide fuel for your body so you can live. But it's so much more. Food literally controls every function of your body and mind. And now I'm talking about real food, the kind that comes from earth and helps us to grow. The sad truth is that much of what we eat is not really food. At least it has been so processed that we cannot call it food. It is more like a factory-made, industrially processed food-like substance that degrades us and makes us sick. And as a result, most of us are baffled, frustrated, and confused, not knowing whom to believe and what to eat. I really want to help you undo all the beliefs that you have about food that are making you fat and sick, and replace them with a new understanding that will lead to health and longevity. My food rule is that if there are health claims on the label, what is inside is probably unhealthy. It contains saturated fat, maybe artificial sweeteners and colors, additives, and also anti-nutrients. So, if someone will give you a box of food with only the ingredients label on it, you will probably have a hard time guessing what it is. Pizza, cookies, or maybe juice. Now I see you coming with, oh, I don't have enough time to cook, or maybe real food is expensive. Actually, time and money are the biggest perceived obstacles to eating well, and in most cases, neither is a true obstacle. You or each one of us spend more than 2 hours in front of a screen, and at least we don't have time to cook. Even studies have shown that eating properly or eating real food is not more expensive than eating processed food. At least you can eat well for less. I think that what's missing is the education. Basic skills about and knowledge about food and nutrition. First of all, you need to know that food or nutrients can be divided into categories: macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients, for example, are those nutrients that the body needs in large amount or big amount to provide some energy, or also known as calories. Namely, we have carbohydrates, fats, and protein. These are very important because they can give to our body energy to act and to live simply. Then you have micronutrients. So micronutrients are those nutrients that the body needs in smaller amount, and here we're talking about vitamins and minerals. So macro and micronutrients work together to provide your body with what it needs to be healthy. We can start, for example, with carbs. So carbs are the sugars, starches, and fibers found in vegetables, grains, and legumes, or fruit also. So those are very important because it's the most important source of quick energy that the body can use to function, and the muscles and the brain can use because it's easily broken into glucose. We can find those carbs in the sweet potatoes, for example, some bread or pasta, and also vegetables and legumes. Then you have proteins. So proteins are made up of amino acids and function as hormones, antibodies in the immune system, and also enzymes. So actually the proteins works like building blocks in all the structures of your body. And you have 2 types of proteins: animal proteins and plant proteins. Animal proteins, such as fish and meat, contains all the essential amino acids that the body needs. Plant proteins usually lack of at least 1 amino acid. That's why the combination of different plant proteins is important throughout your diet when you are vegetarians or vegans. And you should know that there is a difference between saturated fat and unsaturated fat. So, for example, unsaturated fat helps your body to improve the blood flow, or maybe to regulate your metabolism. Saturated fat is really important because it helps you to provide or produce some cholesterol to your body. So cholesterol is really important because it plays an important role in hormone production. So even if your body can produce its own cholesterol, you need to add or to eat a diet rich in cholesterol to help your body. And you can find fat in olive oil, avocado, nuts, and so on. At last, you need to know that your body doesn't produce enough quantities of micronutrients. That's why you need to eat a diet rich in vitamins and minerals. Vitamins keep your eyes, skin, lungs, and also digestive tract or nervous system in good condition. And mineral get the oxygen moving around your body and assist in the ability of tasting and smelling. To sum up, a balanced diet with the appropriate ratio and amount of macro and micronutrients is the vital thing to have a healthy body and mind. And don't forget, food is the doorway to living well and loving well, and to fixing much of what's wrong with our world. Thank you for watching. See you on our next episode.